Okay, we're in the outside here. Hello, Michael.
How are you?
Good. Oh, so this is where
You have to come in and see my home.
we will. We're going to come around, see your lovely establishment here.
Yeah, I got a bow and a light and a pillow. Well,
Okay.
whatever it is. A pillow, yes.
Okay, we're coming right around. Hello, this is Christine Michaels, and as promised, I'm here today at Miami-Dade Animal Services with a very important interview with Michael Rosenberg. He is the brains behind the Pets Trust Initiative. And so as you can see, he's caged up here for the evening, October 5th, and we're going to start the interview. And my first question, Michael, good evening.
How are you? Welcome to my home.
So the first obvious question is, what are you doing here?
About 9 months ago, I learned that we kill 20,000 animals a year. And it's been going on for decades. 60 or 70 every day. They're adoptable animals. And I couldn't believe it. And I didn't know it until just 9 months ago. And I like to solve problems. When I heard about that, I said we have to come up with a solution. And on November 6th, Pets Trust is on the ballot. And the people in this community can vote to create a plan that would help stop the killing. It involves spaying and neutering animals. Not so many will be brought here to be killed.
And education?
Education, low-cost veterinary care, and retention plans for people that lose their jobs and need help with some food. There'll even be some grant money when the Cat Network or one of the animal rescue groups needs some funding. They go to the board and say, we need money for this, and the board can decide. And the main thing is a lot of spay neutering. Two clinics, one in the north, one in the south, that would have very high volume spay neuters, up to 70, 80, 90,000 surgeries a year. Right now we only can do 10 to 15,000. And that's why there's so many animals coming in here. So if this weekend we adopt out every animal, on Monday there'll be another 100 or 150.
That would be
It just keeps on going. It just never ends. It never ends here. It
Well,
never ends.
drilling down to the specifics, I want to ask a question. You were on NPR a few months ago, and I called in. You mentioned something that would be a sign of a miracle, because I'm a cat rescuer and a cat educator, and there's close to 500,000 homeless cats here in Miami. You mentioned something called TNR teams. TNR for our new viewers means trap, neuter, return. But there's a work process involved, especially when the cat's recuperating after surgery. Would Pets Trust have a dedicated TNR team? Yes or no,
I
Michael?
think we're going to have 3 teams. We're going to go out, we talked about 3 or 4 vans that go in the neighborhood. And what's very interesting is that about a week and a half ago, I opened my front door and I had a little present. 3 kittens, about 2 weeks old, right in my front door.
Someone just dropped it
No,
there.
the mother decided what a good place to have kittens.
Oh my
Like the
goodness.
founder of the Pets Trust, I put them there. And here I've been involved in all this, and everybody's going, do something about it, do something about it. What can you do? Well, if you bring them here, there's so many that they would be killed. What can you do? I have 2 cats, I didn't want 3 more. What can you do? So I feed them, they hang around, and if I can't catch them to spay neuter, they're gonna have kittens themselves. It just keeps on going forever. They're right on my front door. I'm living this problem right now.
Oh my goodness. Well, we all are, and that's why we're grateful that you're spearheading and leading this initiative. And my last question is, it's October, it's hot and humid, there's no air condition here, the outdoors is right beyond this cage. So my last question to Michael is, what's it like being in here? What are the sights, the sounds, the smells? The dogs barking, we hear them now. Are they barking all night? Are they crying?
Well, I can tell you at night is a lot different during the day. During the day, people are coming, the workers are here, it's bright out, the animals are more lively. If you walk around the cages now, you can see like they're sleeping, a lot of them. And so I guess it's going to get quieter, but it's definitely hot. I feel very, very sad for these animals that are living here like this. If you took them home, they'd be the best pet in the world. You get to see it. So later tonight, when everybody's gone, I'm going to go walk and talk to my neighbors and say hello. And but it's an endless. We river of animals coming here. It never stops. So we have to fix it. It's very inexpensive, and we just have to do it as a community. Again, most people don't know we killed 20,000 animals. Maybe they'll be aware of it.
Most people don't know, and that's why we're doing this. We need to educate the public, the gravity of the situation, what they can do to help reverse this trend. And thanks to Michael Rosenberg for spearheading this. So everybody, please, on November 6th, vote on number 240, yes for Pets Trust.